1994. From the murky banks of terrestrial radio, a new hope begins to rise.
Opie and Anthony are radio shock jocks known for setting up outrageous stunts. People sure are listening.
Two Long Island natives who together would one day change the world as broadcasting's greatest duo. After 20 years, these children of the 80s have arrived.
Their hugely popular radio show is not just in New York anymore.
Opie and Anthony show. The hottest show there is.
Through 55-gallon drums and wiffle ball bets.
You push it in until you're comfortable.
From mayors to mayo.
It was an April Fool's hoax by two radio disc jockeys.
With bottle rockets and bra bombings. And wieners and pigs.
Opie and Anthony got their hands on the photo and tweeted it.
Two men that have taken a box of cocks further than any.
Well, these people will definitely stop. Guaranteed. Lift up the...
They've met friends along the way.
Is this Jim Norton?
I have a raging hard-on right now. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
And through fines, scandals, suspensions, cancellations, and terminations, it's the one show that remains unscathed. Striking fear into the hearts of management everywhere comes a radio show that after 20 years remains above all else real. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Of course he's guilty.
Guilty.
He's guilty because he's a politician. That's what makes him guilty.
Guilty.
And because he...
Ray Nagin, he's the latest.
Ray Nagin.
What is he, the Chocolate City mayor?
Chocolate City. He was, we remember him from Katrina.
Right.
He was a mayor of Nolens and apparently had his hand in the old cookie jar. He loved taking money in favors and marble, apparently, or granite.
Boy, did he.
Yeah.
No surprise, though.
Nah.
At this point, you see a politician getting arrested or in trouble, you're like, whatever.
Oh, he's taking...
whatever.
Taking shit.
They're all fucking pieces of shit. They really are.
Fuck is...
Man, I was a good sledder. I could have been in the Olympics.
Oh, yeah?
That's sledding, right? They just gave it a fancy name.
You think you...
I'm not talking about the luge. The luge, you go down feet first. This sport, you go down head first.
The skeleton?
The skeletor, the skeleton.
Yeah.
It's just sledding, right?
It's pretty much the same thing you did on a sled.
Some people just don't stop sledding.
They keep sledding and end up in the Olympics. Yeah, remember at some point you were like,
I don't feel like doing this.
I'm going to go fucking hang out with some chicks.
Yeah, I like girls now, so I'm not going to sled anymore with my friends.
I'm going to go smoke some weed or something.
Yeah.
These people just kept sledding.
Dude, this guy's chin is... Look at it where his chin is. It can't be more than a half-inch off the ice as he's flying down this course.
That's cray.
That is cray-cray.
She's looking very good, very stable.
How do you know she's looking very good?
Pressure here. They're tiny skid, but control that much better than Pika's pace.
What is she doing to control
Time remains in the green and almost 0.3 of a second. Her margin of advantage
Jesus, how fast is that?
Growing. She has a little bit of height, but overall we're seeing similar amounts, but just a little bit more control than Noelle.
Oh, and she's come back to Noelle just a little bit. The time started to swing back the other way. Still overall quickest at the moment.
Up and down these uphill sections make this race exciting.
It's just basically a fucking quadrant. Stephen Hawking could do this.
Right.
That'd be fun to watch.
0.2 of a second quicker than Pika's pace.
I don't know.
I don't know what that was.
I would never do a sport where there's so much luck involved. Like these quote athletes. I think if you're on a sled, you're not an athlete.
You just hold on for dear life, and
if you're allowed to be, if you could be pregnant and do your sport, you're not an athlete.
No.
Athlete. Supposedly, some of the curling broads are pregnant.
What?
I think
pregnant?
I think last Olympics, one of them was pregnant. So that's
can't be.
That's not a sport.
If you're in a sport,
if you worry about your eye makeup, it's not a sport.
Right.
But that's sledding, the luge, the bobsled. There seems to be so much luck involved.
Yeah, and the times are so close.
Right. So what?
Between sucking and winning.
Yeah, you're training your whole life to maybe win or lose by 1/100th of a second. That sounds sounds crazy to me.
And if anyone could get in there and just lose by, a couple of hundredths of a second.
Right.
I
don't know. And then just one bump, or if you're getting a weird groove on the course for a split second, then that fucks up your whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's too much chance involved there, I think. I do believe.
We do like watching people get on stuff and go fast, though. So
right.
We enjoy watching that.
Absolutely. Another fucking snowstorm.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. I can't remember the last time we had so many storms in one winter.
It's like, I guess,
for the New York area.
Once a week. We're getting one a week.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
Are we setting snow total records, or?
I don't think so.
We're still not, huh?
They haven't been these huge accumulation storms.
Right.
But they're very inconvenient. They've been during rush hour and stuff like that, and on work days. And they're icy. It's been very cold, so nothing melts.
Right.
So it just keeps piling up.
Man, if Atlanta had the storm we're getting today, I can only imagine. They would have to destroy the city. They would have to destroy the city.
They finally, decided to keep all the kids home from school and city workers and non-essential personnel.
Right.
So that cleared the roads. So it wasn't like it was last storm. But Long Island was pretty icy and slushy, kind of hard to drive in. But the good thing is the news scares the shit out of people so much that no one comes into work.
Right.
I guess a lot of people can just work from home these days. So, the roads were pretty clear. There was no one on the roads, so I got in pretty easy.
I remember when we used to drive in together, the best days were these.
Yeah.
Because you're right. There was no idiots on the road.
That's it. They get all scared.
You got a nice, fucking SUV.
Gotta stay home.
Get through this shit.
It's very dangerous out there. The news said I could die.
Gil in Boston, what's up?
Ugh,
hey, how's it going, guys? Good morning.
Good morning, Gil.
Hey, I definitely feel your pain with the sports, but they do call it the Olympic Games and not the Olympic Sports.
Games.
Oh, okay.
But they do call them athletes, Olympic athletes.
Right. All right.
Yeah, good point.
All right.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
You got me. You got me on that one.
Now I'll have to think about that all day.
Right. Did you watch the Olympics last night?
You know what?
See the women's downhill? That was pretty impressive.
I didn't.
Where they tied.
Oh, yeah?
They tied for the gold.
Tied for the gold.
And one of them is some really hot chick who's like, a pop star in a tiny little country. And
really?
Yeah, she had a nice little storyline.
Ooh.
They did her storyline last night.
Was there any tragedy?
No, I didn't see any tragedy vignettes.
How can you do a story up close and personal about someone with no tragedy?
I think one of the broads, their grandmother died or something.
Right.
But once again, that tends to happen when you get up into your 20s or so. The grandparents start dying off.
Get a little frail on you.
Boy, do they. So there's no real surprise there.
Yeah.
See, they tied for the fucking gold medal.
Look at that.
In the women's downhill. The one on the right, she's some kind of pop star. She has like the #1 song in some weird little country. So.
Oh, yeah?
No one in America has heard of her, but I guess she's a huge rock star.
Good for her.
Where she's from, so.
No, I really was kind of steering clear of the old Olympics last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really exciting. Just waiting for the big snowfall.
Here's another sledder.
Whoa. Running with his sled.
That is a great shot of the one-handed start on Skeleton. You can see how awkward it can be to push that sled.
Yeah, they call it
It's a sled. He's sledding.
Already a little bit unstable up here at the top. This is where you maintain your velocity.
I guess you steer
and all
with your
these little
foot a
skids
little.
are going to hurt her
Your
at the
feet
bottom.
hang over the edge, so you kind of put him down or
Silver medalist
put him
in
out a
Torino,
little.
current world champion.
What the fuck? That's crazy,
There we
though.
see that similar
That's
line.
pretty
We've seen everybody
fucking
take
cool
that so
looking.
far. Height on the end of 5.
If he went right into something head first, he'd probably hurt himself.
Oh, I bet.
She manages a decent entry coming into 9.
shape.
Everyone is getting hung up on the end there, and what that does is it makes a really tough entry into turn 10. You can see the height
They
that
put
it made
those
on the
mics
end.
right on the track to make it sound really cool. I like
She
that.
is down on her teammate's time.
Whoa!
No,
She got a
hitting
little
uphill,
squirrely.
That is
That's
putting
gonna hurt
on the
her.
brakes lead. That is going to cost her.
Got a little squirrely.
I guess.
And look at the speed difference compared to Yarnell's.
75 miles an
Second
hour.
down.
She went slow at 75 miles an hour?
75 miles an hour was slowed way down.
And when I see these weird sports, I wonder, like, where do you find these courses where you can even practice? Do you have to just move
how do you
somewhere?
practice that shit?
Where do you go?
Build that in your backyard
Right.
like Gretzky's story with his hockey rink in his
Right.
yard. You can't fucking build a luge or it's just toboggan track.
How come they don't slip when they're running?
They got some
Probably
weird
got them
spiky
spikes.
sneaks, whatever the fuck they are.
Oh, cool.
Paul in Toronto. Paul.
Good morning, gentlemen. Long time, first time here.
Wow, thank you so much, Paul. Who gives a shit? What's up?
Have you guys seen the two-man luge?
Yeah, that's really gay.
I don't think they have that anymore.
I think they finally realized how gay it was, and they don't do it anymore.
That was why they had it yesterday. I saw some yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah,
I heard they got rid of the two-man luge.
I haven't seen it. I thought it was
You sure?
extinct.
Huh?
Two questions. Which guy is on top and which guy is on the bottom?
How do you talk another man into doing the two-man luge with you?
Yeah.
Is that a real question? I think they still do it.
If you guys look up the IGLA, which is the International Lesbian and Gay Association, something like that,
right?
They put a commercial. You can get it on YouTube if you Google two-man luge and gay.
Right.
They did a whole commercial that played here in Canada on how gay two-man luge was, which upset some of our losers.
Well, they're just goofing around. There's no way someone would actually say that as...
They apparently played this.
All right, we'll try to find it. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, that two-man luge thing is strange. Like, you're into luging, and then you have to, like, approach a guy and go, hey, you know...
I'd like you to be my luge partner.
You like to... I don't know. Yeah, it's like asking them out. I think it's very close to asking another guy out.
It's going steady.
You're a loser, and I'm a loser, and I was thinking that maybe we could do the two-man luge.
Oh, they're playing Don't You Want Me, Baby?
All right, wait, maybe there is something to it. We'll tweet this out in a second after we watch it. Canadian Institute of Diversity and Inclusion.
It looks like he's fucking him in the ass. Come on. They edited this.
They didn't edit it. They just slowed it down.
Yeah, slowed it down.
To start. And they both have to sway back and forth to get the luge going. The games have always been a little gay. Goes by so
keep
fast.
It that way, it says.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Right. Because they have to push off, so they both have to sway back and then forward.
So do they still have it?
They do the two-man luge in the Olympics? I thought I heard that they don't do it anymore.
That's what I heard, too.
I heard they got rid of the two-man luge. Two-man luge, too gay for Sochi Olympics. What goof site is that?
Was that The Onion?
Yeah.
Hammer in the News.
No, I think it's one of these goof sites.
I think so, too.
Satirical.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's another article that says Rob Ford mistakenly sues himself.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, see, that's not a real site.
No, it's not true.
Okay. We got a lot of GoPro shit that happened overnight.
I love those fucking GoPro.
I showed you the one of the fucking the troopers or whatever the fuck chasing that guy.
Guy decides to run from the cops in his car, and they finally get him cornered in the woods, right at the entrance of the woods, and he gets out of the car, and I guess the cop's got a helmet cam on or a chest cam or something.
Right.
He's got his gun out.
Right.
He runs up to the car, and this guy gets out of his car. His face is so funny. He's scared shitless. He screams like a girl. He puts his fingers in his hair and pulls and screams. It's so fucking funny, man.
It's a great chase, too. It's
looks like GTA. The guy's got like a first-person perspective view.
Right.
He's got his Glock out the fucking window pointing at the guy's car.
Flying down the wrong side of the highway for a little bit on the median. Then the other car is way off in the grass near the tree line, trying to get back on the highway.
It's a good one.
And they finally corner him, and it's too bad it's a visual, and we don't have a visual element.
That was an Arkansas game and fish guy?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So what did he kill illegally?
What did he do that he's fucking pointing a gun at the guy?
I think they said he was, he was wanted for armed robbery.
Oh, well, why the hell is the game and fish guy
I guess it's their jurisdiction.
Maybe he stole fish.
He was robbing fish.
Right.
Yes.
From the fish store.
Or maybe he was just robbing fish, like trying to get something from them. No?
How about Abe Vergoda? We're going down this road.
Okay, if we want to go this way.
Yeah, go to the Swedish Gold.
Go to the end for the scream, even though it's a visual.
Yeah, he is fucking scared, pissless.
Here's where the guy's got his Glock out the window as he's still driving, and then the other guy's driving on the grass near the tree line. Hit it. Stop, motherfucker!
It's going a little further. Holy shit, is that guy fucking petrified? He really thought he was getting shot. He puts his hands up.
And then the wide open eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where are we going to put that? On the Facebook and the Twitter? Owen Day Show on both, right?
Yes.
All right, we'll do that for the people. Most of them have seen it already.
That's 5 stars he had on him right there.
Oh, boy, did he have. Well, no, 4. You got to go 4. No helicopters.
No helicopters. That's true. That's true.
And then you got the 2 people climbing up the world's second tallest building that's still under construction. Was that Shanghai?
Yeah.
I tweeted that yesterday as well. This fucking video made my taint hurt. I had such fucked up anxiety over this. You don't have to play the whole... It takes a while for them to get going.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's a couple of Ukrainian guys or something.
They go up inside the building to the top.
Oh, wait till you see this.
Then we climb out.
Wait. There you go a little further. They're there.
Euro trash music.
They're on the edge of the building, just sitting there outside the building. They're looking down at...
Turn that, please.
They're looking down at extremely tall buildings that are way below them in the clouds.
They're coming through the clouds.
That's great.
And then they're going to the part that's still under construction.
I'd be scared right here. They're on the steps inside.
Stairs that were still being built.
Fuck yeah. And now they get up on the crane.
They're all cloudy.
That is very cloudy.
What an amazing view.
Now they're just leaning over the side of the crane, looking down again at the buildings that are extremely tall, way below them in the clouds. Now they're climbing up the actual crane. Holy fuck, they got GoPros on, yeah.
Yeah, we did that. We just felt like doing it.
No, you didn't.
And then now they have to go kind of outside the crane to continue their climb.
And now they're just climbing on fucking a superstructure.
Well, that's where the crane operator goes. So now they're way above where the crane operator is. They're trying to get to the tip of the crane. Top of the crane.
The tip of crane.
I would never want to be a crane operator.
Fuck no.
Just sitting up there waiting for it to fall. Now they're climbing through the middle of the superstructure of the crane.
Right.
Wow.
And there's no ladder or anything. They're just climbing up. Is this freaking you out, Sam?
Yeah.
This freaked me the fuck out yesterday when I saw it.
What are they holding on to? Like a netting? Like a fucking...
That's like a catwalk that goes up so you can climb. It's meant for people to climb on, but I'm sure you're supposed to have your little safety harness.
Right, yeah, they don't have any safety shit at all.
It would be a lot scarier if there was no clouds.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, they're climbing. They're way above the building now. They're way into the crane.
Oh, he's on a ladder.
And it's the second tallest building to begin with this crane on top of it.
We just felt like doing that, so we did it.
You did not.
The crane has to be a couple, at least 100 feet?
Oh, yeah, man.
At least.
More than that.
Probably.
Easy. Yeah,
they're still climbing.
This gives me major anxiety.
Yeah, this one was not fun to watch yesterday.
Wow,
there's still a lot more to go.
High up,
yeah. Now they're climbing way more carefully because they're getting to the top of this crane. My body would just tell me that this crane's going to tip over because I'm in it.
And then how do you...
then I would panic because you have to get back down.
You have to get down.
Right.
You'd have to jump. You'd have to just die.
Yes, you'd have to just die.
The wind, I'd be afraid of being blown out between the little metal things.
Oh.
And then he's just looking down through the middle of the crane, and that looks like it's forever. And now the guy's just climbing the side of this pulley thing.
Looks like he gets
holding on tight.
It's a helmet cam, which is scary because everything looks rounded.
Right.
It's on his dick. That helmet.
Oh, they're just enjoying the hell out of it like it's no big deal.
Well, very good.
It's
They have
almost
to
done.
go back down.
Yes, they do.
It's almost done. Watch.
I don't like this.
Oh, they go outside.
Oh, look, there's another climb thing. That's helpful.
Platform out
Look at that. He's got to go on the outside.
Jesus Christ.
Now he's at the tip.
That is the
tippy top of the crane.
I bet you that they're not supposed to be there.
He's standing on
He's just standing on the top of it. There's nothing holding him. He's not holding on.
That's high up.
Yeah.
And then a high five.
Don't high five, you're going to fall.
Don't high five. Look at him.
Let those jump.
They're very high.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah, we were just like, fuck it.
No, that wasn't you.
I tweeted that yesterday, but we'll tweet it and put it on our Facebook today. O&A Show on Twitter and Facebook, okay?
How do you get back down?
I don't know. I don't know.
You gotta
climb.
Yeah,
it would
climb
take
down.
forever.
Yeah, and then you'd be thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna fall."
Yeah,
it's very stressful.
Yeah,
so stressful.
I
don't know how you do that.
No,
I don't know how you do that.
Terrifying.
You just don't.
There's another one I saw.
And they have gloves on. You don't get a good grip when you have gloves on.
Yeah, because they're not like climbing gloves. They're like
they look like
gloves.
regular winter gloves.
Very cold out there. Have to wear gloves.
These guys do this barehand, and most of them are like gymnasts, so it's probably much scarier for us. But there was one, I don't know if you tweeted it, where they're on the outside of a building and they're just hanging, but he keeps hanging out with both hands, and he keeps letting go with one hand.
Oh, yeah.
And going back with another hand, and then he turns behind him, and he's hanging on backwards.
Right.
It's fucking terrifying. It's really upsetting.
And then you have assholes that dislike videos like that. Well, what was the problem with that
maybe they were
video?
scared.
Yeah, they were scared.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
What was the problem with that?
Faggy.
Oh, no, I tweet all those videos because they're just fucking insane.
Yeah.
Insane. When they do the one-arm push-ups, pull-ups, excuse me.
Yeah.
One-arm pull-ups. Like, I just imagine, like, there was a time I was in pretty good shape. I could do a bunch of pull-ups, but...
That time is right now.
But what if all of a sudden they go, I know I could do 5, and all of a sudden at 4, they're like, oh, fuck, I can't do the last one to get me back up.
You can't get back up, and your hands are getting weaker.
Right.
Oh, that's
and you just see the tops of trees so far below.
Trees? How about other skyscrapers in this case?
Yeah, in this one, it's like you're way above the
guy
clouds.
was standing on the top of it.
You know when you're doing pull-ups and your hands are a little sweaty, so you're like, I don't even know if I could hang on for this last one. And then that slip thing.
See, I'm getting anxiety.
Slip thing, that whoosh, where it comes out of your hands, you're like, Imagine feeling that when you're on there and just going, uh-oh,
but
that's it.
But you go to the
plummeting.
But you go to the gym and you hang off something, right?
Yeah.
Like I'll hang off some shit to stretch out my horrendous fucking middle-aged back. But I know I'm not going to let go, right?
Right.
So now you do that exact same exercise from a skyscraper, off the side of a skyscraper where it's a very long drop.
That's crazy.
There's not many people that would actually do that.
No.
Why? I know at the gym I'm never going to let go and fall the foot.
It's the old sidewalk over the Grand Canyon again.
With the bike?
Yeah. You ride a bike on a sidewalk, you don't fall off the sidewalk.
Never.
But if it was going over the Grand Canyon, you would not be able to ride that bike over that sidewalk.
9 out of 10 people would fucking
just
die.
fall off.
What is that?
For some reason,
what
you'd
happens to
fall
your
off.
stupid brain? What is the problem?
I don't know.
Crazy Russians climb on top of crane.
I don't know. No, I don't know if this is the one. I saw where they're on the side of buildings too.
Right.
I figure it was crazy something Russian planes.
They all start with crazy.
Yeah.
And they were fucking around on I-beams.
Oh,
yeah, that guy. doing the
I
push-ups.
hate this one.
I've seen this one.
This is so high up.
This is not the one I'm thinking of.
But look, you got the one guy below the other guy doing just pull-ups.
On the bottom of an I-beam that's hanging out.
And this guy's just doing push-ups. But the problem is, the width of this thing is no more than, 12 inches?
We are in amazing shape. Do not worry. Very good.
And this one isn't that high up, but you see the trees below, and that's it's going to kill you no matter what if you fall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can have a little bit of time to think about it.
And it's really windy up there. Look at that one guy down below.
He's like dancing. He's doing like breaking moves.
But his shirt is blowing in the wind. And now, how the fuck does he get back up?
Oh, my God.
You have to let go and
He's hanging below the I-beam doing pull-ups. How does he get back up?
More high five.
I hate high five.
He's letting go! Yeah.
Wow. This guy is doing pull-ups, but as he gets to the top of the pull-up, he lets go for a split second.
Yeah.
These guys are all gymnasts.
And now he's doing that gymnast move where...
Skin the cat.
But there's nothing below him.
Nothing.
That's how the circus should be.
Yeah.
Come on, is there a wire on the guy? You just don't see it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're just doing these like push-ups in the air where you're balancing purely with your...
Oh, my God. The guy's hanging outside.
Lots of upper body
on the bottom of an I-beam.
Yeah.
Do not worry.
Holding on with his hands. Gets parallel to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my
They have strong grips.
Yeah.
You could just fall very easily.
Now this guy's decided to just
He's doing
balance.
yoga moves.
He's balancing on the I-beam with one leg as it's really windy up there.
I'm doing some Tai Chi and then some Euro trash dance.
It's very windy.
Get the fuck out of here. I think it would worry the other guy would fucking bump into you by accident.
Yeah, that's why I hate high fives. I hate the high fives in high places.
I don't like them either. I don't even high five on the ground unless they're both seated.
Exactly.
These videos are crazy. Has there ever been an article about people that haven't made it? You gotta think people have fucking died doing this shit,
sure.
trying to make their video.
Yeah.
As far as these type of videos go, you know.
That freaks me out.
Try People Are Awesome. I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of.
No, People Are Awesome is a great video.
Oh, it's my home movies.
Yes. Yep. The R part. The people and awesome are different. I guess that's not it, Sam. That's not it. I wish I could remember the one I saw where the guys were hanging on the outsides of the building. It was like a bunch of different places. It wasn't just where they were.
Wait a minute. I hope there's a video of what this guy's about to describe. Ron in
Scat
Indianapolis. Ron, let's go.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, these guys came to actually one of the state fairs in Ohio, and we had actually went there, and they were falling from like a crane 40 feet in the air, and grabbing a hold of a crane that's like 15 feet down below, just falling down and grabbing it and then flips back up.
You do that.
Is there a video of this?
Yeah, I think so.
Video or it didn't happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Video or it didn't happen.
I know those guys anyway, the double crane brothers. That's not as impressive.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this stinks.
We'll try to find that video. Thank you.
It's not
Joe.
Vijay.
So those are the two big GoPro videos.
That's a good one.
Although you got one on the list today there, Sam.
Yeah, this one's crazy too.
Man base jumps out of a ski lift. What's the big deal with that?
Well, he's in a ski lift and then he jumps out of it.
Well,
yeah, that's what these guys do, these base jumpers.
That seems like a big deal to me.
Yeah.
And now the cops are trying to find him.
What ski lift is this? It's a gondola, actually.
Yeah, it's not really a ski lift. It's
That's a
cable
gondola.
car.
Yeah. We filmed Nighthawks in that.
Yeah, Nighthawks.
Yeah, Roosevelt Island.
Yes.
Do they know where this is?
The Alps.
Man continues to evade police after illegal base jump from ski lift.
That's a man? That's a woman, right?
No, this isn't the woman that jumps.
She's lovely.
How many times has Jimmy said that?
Yeah.
It's a GoPro, so he's looking at his chick right there. I would assume that's his chick.
Yeah, that's probably his chick.
Well, let's see it real fast.
Yeah.
Go ahead, let her rip.
And they also, they caused $10,000 in damage to the gondola.
How?
Prying the door open?
Pried the door open.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a safety thing in place that you can't just open the fucking door.
I doubt it's $10,000.
I would be freaked out just in a gondola
I would hate it.
with the door open.
Right? Who strung that cable? Go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
I say.
Yeah, me too.
All right, he opens up the gondola. It's a little windy out there. That is high
That
up.
really is very high up.
Damn.
I wouldn't want to be in the gondola with the door closed. That would fucking horrify me. If that falls, you're in deep
This
shit.
is extremely high. He pried open the door. He's trying to get outside because he's got to squeeze through a tiny spot. Why is the gondola stopped at that point?
Is it?
I don't know if it actually is,
Is it
or if
stopped?
it's just moving slow.
Okay. You ready to do this?
Should we do this?
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Oh, boy. He's outside the gondola.
Wow.
His chick is still inside with her GoPro.
He's got to be 50 feet in the air.
One.
There we go.
Shit.
A little plummeting. And he pulls his shoe. Adrenaline junkies. That's crazy.
He's still way the fuck up there.
How high do you think that was? 2,000 feet?
I don't know. It looked extremely high.
And he was doing this to honor his friend who jumped off a cliff in Italy and whose chute didn't open.
How is he?
He's dead now.
Oh, okay.
Did his girl jump out too?
No.
Hell nah.
She gets to the other side and goes, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. No, there's something must have happened to him.
Right.
Hey, where is that guy? You got me by the short and curlies.
I turned around, he was gone.
The base jumping is a lot easier than those guys hanging off the I-beams, by the way.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you got the parachute.
Exactly. These guys, for the most part, know what they're fucking doing. And now he's going in for the landing.
Right into the snow, all fluffy. Poof.
But I would never base jump full of trees.
Well, he knows where he's landing.
No, they know how to steer their shit, Sam. Those things steer pretty good.
Now he's got to get the fuck out of there before the coppers show up.
Oh, he's in the middle of nowhere, though.
Yeah,
there's no one around. How much longer on the video? Do we get we don't get her perspective?
No.
All right, sir, we got it. You did it.
Yes.
People jump out of planes.
Very exciting. He's very excited.
Yeah, I know, but he's acting like he fucking...
That's true.
I watched the Felix Baumgarten one again.
Yeah.
You see that GoPro video?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Did you see that?
Which one?
When he starts spinning.
Yeah, go to the fucking... because it's a new video of the GoPro of Felix Baumgarten.
The altitude record guy.
Yeah, there's a YouTube video of him jumping. And there's been other ones, but this one is crystal fucking clear.
Yeah, from his GoPro cam.
Is that the newer one that's out?
Kind of looks like it.
Where this is the record jump, and GoPros were mounted on the outside of this. No,
they show the old
oxygen hose.
It's inside the very technical gondola.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
he steps out.
He's 100. 100.
What I can see.
Wish I could see. You could see what I could see.
Sometimes you have to get up really high.
He's trying to get a Neil Armstrong moment.
The smaller you are.
Yeah, it's not a good quote.
Sorry.
I'm coming home.
You're unimpressed?
Not yet.
I'm going home now.
Hey, salutes. Just jump, shithead.
When you think you're not going to land on Earth?
Yeah.
When it's that small down below.
Well, watch when he jumps. You can see the perspective. The curvature changes.
Oh my God.
That's from 120,000 feet.
That's
pretty cool, man.
But if they show the GoPro, you see the GoPro mounted. It's like you just see space above his head.
Right. There's the GoPro angle. I've never seen this before.
This dumb balloon.
Look at the curvature of the Earth.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's really cool.
All right, we're going to put all this shit on our Facebook
And it looks
page.
like he's floating.
Yeah. But from the other angle, it looked like he was falling down at an amazing rate.
He broke the speed of speed of sound.
Right.
He broke the speed record.
Look at.
Didn't he start spinning?
Yes, at one point he does.
Right. Because this looks like he's not spinning.
It looks like he's floating,
Right.
but he is
In
a
space.
plummeting motherfucker.
They might have slowed this down for effect, though.
No, that's the way Kittinger
think
said when he
so.
first jumped, he thought he wasn't falling. And
Really?
he had to look at the balloon above him and see how much distance he was making.
Really?
Yeah, it's an optical illusion. He's falling quick.
How scary would that be if you thought if you jumped out and you're like, oh no, I'm not falling.
Horrible.
I'm just in orbit.
Just as scary.
With the air that thin, you don't have that resistance on you where it's
Right.
going whoosh,
Right.
and you don't have any real perspective.
He is absolutely falling here.
Trust your devices.
Yeah, that's it.
But
He's
Now he's spinning.
but they show you like
That's beautiful, actually.
yeah, you can see spaces on his
I'll
left.
fucking say it. That's fucking beautiful.
crazy. Yeah, now he's starting to spin
And
a
you
little
can
bit.
hear the wind picking up.
Yeah,
I'd be so anxious to get back to Earth.
Yeah.
it's like
What's
right
taking
there.
so long?
Why?
He falls for 5 minutes.
That seems like a terrible way to spend 5 minutes.
He starts spinning and saying, "Yeah, there he
See?
goes."
Now he's spinning.
650 miles an hour.
He starts saying he might pass out.
Right. Now he's spinning like a mofo.
I guess the air
Like a mofo.
Oh, that would make me so fucking sick. He's looking back up at his feet. You see the...
Is he...
They don't even know what he says.
Is he head first falling
Yes, that's because he wanted to break their speed record.
Right.
He got up to 800 miles an hour, I think. But look at his feet. When you look back up and see his feet, you can see how fast he's really falling.
And now it's just completely out of control. Everything is spinning like a mother. Wow.
I'm in a violent spin.
I feel like I have to pass out.
Right. Do they have it all the way to the ground? This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
it takes.
Now he's at 64,000 feet.
He straightened himself out.
How did he do that? By putting his arms out?
Yeah. I guess you need a little bit of wind. You need some air to get resistance to straighten yourself out before the air thing goes up. You're fucked.
And his airspeed's slowing down to like 340.
He's still in space though.
Right. I think if I was spinning like that, I would just say, fuck.
Oh well. Failed, dead.
I'm done.
This ain't gonna work.
Right.
Yeah.
225. Wow, you really do slow down. Now he's at 140. Like that was a.
Really stable. You've fallen 3.5 minutes.
Oh, okay. They cut it down.
What a relief.
Right.
When you're out of space.
4 minutes free fall.
4 minutes free
That's a long time.
Yeah.
To fall.
I hated this quote. I'm coming home, and he salutes.
Coming home. Ready for duty.
Now the parachute's out.
Reporting for duty. That was it.
Shoot. Parachute deployed.
Really tough.
Really tough. You fell.
Yeah.
We're so proud of you. You did absolutely
And
fabulous.
that voice is Joe Kittinger.
Right.
I couldn't have done any better myself.
You couldn't have, you old fuck.
That's
he
cool.
could've.
I didn't see this angle yet.
Yeah,
with
he
the
did it.
GoPro.
Kittinger did it in the 50s when
There
they
he
didn't have all
goes.
this fancy
That's
shit.
crazy.
And there he hits the ground. Wow. That's got to be an amazing feeling.
Nice
That's GoPro.
stand-up landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Brad in Ohio. Brad.
Brad.
Hey, I got a question for you guys.
Sure, we'll have answers.
Yes, Brad.
Do you realize you are on the radio and we can see these videos?
Yeah, we're doing this for ourselves, and you're being extremely nosy.
You're rude.
Exactly. Mind your beeswax.
Mind your business.
Don't you worry about what we do.
Yeah, stop trying to get in.
Exactly.
I think you forgot the whole part where people are listening.
No, we don't care. Actually, we were doing that for ourselves because
Yeah.
it's pretty
Right.
amazing to watch.
Pretty cool.
Because we were voted show that relays messages best to the listeners' ears. 4 years in a row, yes.
4 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Is it eaves or eavesdropping?
Eaves.
Eaves. You're eavesdropping, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not polite.
Yes.
Stop eavesdropping.
Eavesdropping is what happens when you pick up E-Rock. It's dropping with ease.
All right, boys.
All right. Go watch it yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
This has been a long haul for us, so guess what? We're going to do some things for ourselves from time to time.
Yeah.
We're turning you on to these videos.
That's
sir.
right.
Yeah.
Which are all up on O&A Show on Twitter
There you
and
go.
Facebook.
The whole fucking bunch of them that we did today.
There you go.
Shit, yeah.
We're practicing because eventually we're going to do TV. That's what we're doing here. We're just practicing.
That's right.
Jason in Ohio. Jason.
Hey, recent convert, screw that vacation and AGT motherfucker. Hey, have you guys on the opposite spectrum, have you seen these Indian kids down in Mumbai or back there or whatever in the slums of India riding these trains? They hang off.
Oh, yeah. They end up getting killed every so often.
Poles come out. I see them on Live Leak a lot. But those guys, you can just see the desperation that's what they got to do down there is hang off trains and jump back in when a pole comes by.
Looks fun.
Yeah, we used to do that. It was nuts.
I haven't seen any of these before.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a really good one?
I've seen them on Live Leak.
Right.
Invariably on Live Leak, there's always the mature symbol. It says something bad's about to happen.
Right.
But you'll see a kid like pop out, the pole come by, and the pole will catch him, and then he's gone, and just like, what the hell?
The train's taking off, and these guys are riding. So as you're talking, they're dragging their feet along the platform, and they just hang on the train.
And now they're tapping everything as they're leaning out and just tapping all the structures that the train's flying by.
Yeah, it's fun.
They'll tap them, and then they're not professionals at this, but they obviously make mistakes.
Well, this is a slower train, too. This is not an Amtrak, but
Right.
it's still crazy.
This one guy is hanging on by one arm and just jumping up to hit all the structures
Yes.
that the train is flying by.
With a Fez hat.
With a Fez
He's
hat.
wearing a Fez.
That's how you know they're not going that fast, because his Fez hat didn't
Right.
fall off.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoa, he actually...
That's pretty great.
Pretty cool.
He just started running.
Right, you watch these videos, you just see the desperation. That's what they got to do down there, man.
All right, so we understand it's a desperate situation.
Your
They don't need to
social
ride
commentary.
trains.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly. These poor kids.
Yeah, figure something else out to do.
When I was your age, I'd walk.
Why is it desperation? They're just stupid kids.
Yeah.
Bored. They're bored.
Right.
Bored.
Another one with a fez hat.
A dumb fez hat.
They don't have Wii Nintendos.
Right, I hear you. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, these poor kids.
Right.
Yes, like we get it.
They're desperate. What do you mean they're desperate? Maybe a little bored. They're not desperate.
Yeah, lollygagging on the train.
They don't have any fun thing. They don't have Xbox One.
They did. They'd fucking drop out of the train by mistake.
Yeah, that's true.
Futzing around.
It's better than a roller coaster, right?
Yeah, this one video is terrible.
Hey, are there any videos where, it's not as pleasant?
Oh, yeah.
Or you might hit a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, it's terrible.
Go to Chaotic. You'll find one.
Boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, go to Chaotic, looking for train.
I think the most insane thing is the wingsuits, though.
Oh, those things are pretty fucking cool.
The wingsuits.
Yeah.
Where they fly in between, like
right next to the
boulders
mountain.
or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't understand
amazing
how they figure out that they're going to be all right doing that.
Yeah.
You see the one guy where he's standing there and a guy in a wingsuit flies just over his head?
Crazy.
I think we did the video on our show once. He's got to be going well over 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And he's able to figure out his wingsuit where he could just do a flyby.
Yeah, he knows how close he's going to be.
How?
Knows how fast he's falling, because you're still falling. You're not flying, really, but...
That shit's the craziest shit going, I think. The wingsuits.
Pretty cool indeed.
Right. All right.
Mumbai train travel accident. Oh, boy, that one's got to be gruesome.
Yeah, but it might not. Is it with the kids?
Maybe not.
It's
the
YouTube.
Kids, with the kids on the outside?
Yeah, it's YouTube, so it's not that bad. Remember the guy getting electrocuted on top of the train?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was
Oh,
so
my
sick.
God, yeah.
Just burning.
Fire went through his head.
Yes.
Whenever something starts and fire leaves your head,
yeah, it's never good.
you're in deep trouble. When your
Never
body's hot
good.
enough to push fire out of it, you're fucked.
Andrew in Houston has an issue with the guy jumping from space. Go ahead, Andrew.
All right, Andrew, what's your issue?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey.
You did awesome. I mean, it was pretty sweet, but the curvature of the Earth is from the camera itself. It's not from the actual curvature of the Earth. He's
Got a little live fish action in his camera?
Yeah. That's from Neil deGrasse Tyson, who I know you guys had on.
Yeah. Oh, did he say
explained
that?
it?
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay.
He explained that it's not the curvature of the Earth?
Yeah, he's just not high enough to see the curvature.
He's still fucking really high, though.
You'd see a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see the curvature of the Earth on the horizon if you're out on the ocean.
But only with that fisheye lens.
No. He's
give
talking
you
about
the
his
fish
eyes.
It was his eyeballs.
He's talking about his eyeballs.
you
You
get
can
a
see
fish
a
eye.
little
Those
bit
would
of
be
the...
pie-eyed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. But it's not as drastic as that
Okay.
video makes it out to be, I guess, is what
Thanks,
he's trying
Neil.
to say.
Yeah, thanks, Neil, for buzz killing.
The fucking guy is extremely high, though. The fuck?
Yeah. Give him some credit.
Why do we
Exactly.
have to? Why do we all have to shit on stuff?
We just
Like a
shit
soc-
on things. We
As
love
a
it.
society, we just shit on everything. Can't we just admit that it's pretty impressive that he jumped from space?
Because we're horrible.
Yeah. All right, we got food. We're gonna take a little break here.
Nice.
Get into some stuff.
Some things.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get into next, so stay there.
More Opie and Anthony in a minute. Actually, maybe more than one.